Here's the first look at the Fieldpiece SMAN 2 digital manifold. You see it's got a really big display. You can see it from a long way off. The backlight on it works great. It's got 2K thermocouple probes and they read fairly decent. The manifold works alright. Now, for some of the stuff that I don't like about the thing, a lot of them are back order. It took me 3 weeks just to get mine. When it came in, the hose parks where the hoses go on were stripped off on all 3 of them, so my hoses wouldn't even go on. That still hasn't been fixed. One of the problems on the thing, on the saturated temps, when you go to R22, it won't give you saturated temps on R22. When you start getting into a freezer application, it won't show saturated temps till you get up around 20 pounds of pressure. It does the same thing on 134A. If you try and run a freezer application on 134A, it doesn't show you the saturated temps. So the program is going to have to be fixed if they're going to sell any to anybody that does low temp refrigeration on racks or big box stuff. And it's only got the 1-year warranty. The knobs on the manifold are real thin. I don't know if they're going to hold up or not. We'll see how time goes on. One little thing on the hanging hook, if you try and move your gauges and you pull them off, you got to set it somewhere, the hook then falls down. So then you try and get it back up and you just keep messing with it, and finally it takes you 2 hands. So if you've got one hand doing something else, you're out of luck. But so they need to have it where that'll stick up when you put it up. But yeah, there's the first look at it. It seems to read fairly decent and accurate and everything else, and it'd be a good manifold for air conditioning people. But until they get all the refrigeration issues solved, it's not going to be a manifold for refrigeration. All right, and there we go.